So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Garoppolo on first down. Dancing to his left. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. They'll roll him out right. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. The numbers for him from a week ago. And you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw it right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Garoppolo again. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Eluding the pressure right. He finds his man complete. That's Perez. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 30-yard line. He'll buy some time right. And his throw here's incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Steps away to his left. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Flush to his right. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. There's Garoppolo to throw. Sliding out of the pocket to the goal line, but it's incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. They'll set up a throw. Right back to Freiermuth, complete this time. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this 1st quarter. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Into the secondary, past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. On 1st down, Harris. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Rolling to his right. He gets it complete to Harris. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He'll drop to throw. Touchdown! It's complete. Pat Freiermuth, his 4th touchdown on the year. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On play action, it's Garoppolo. They'll roll him out right. He finds his man complete. That's Perez. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. On the ground, it's Harris. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A throw left side, caught by the tight end, Freiermuth. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Pat Frye. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football. 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Harris. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Play action. Garoppolo. He'll buy some time right. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Flushed out right. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They're going to look to throw. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And he will have a Steelers 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Here's Freiermuth again. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Forced out to his left. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, it's Harris. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now here's another carry for Harris. third down. It's Harris, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. To throw again on second down. Garoppolo over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They run with Harris. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. Space to run past the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. 73 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. They'll run. Here's Harris. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. Second down and 3. Now Harris. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to get...
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris taking it in for... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now a first down carry for Harris. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Garoppolo's throw complete there to Smith-Schuster. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with third and 1. They'll drop to throw, and a throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. And quickly, they get to the line. On play action, now Garoppolo. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll contain him to just 4, second down. Now Garoppolo, eluding the pressure right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He finds his man, complete. It's Perez. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And now they're in the hurry-up. To throw is Garoppolo. And this one is incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
On second and 10, Garoppolo. It's brought in by Harris. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
And Boswell's kick is good. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, and he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the 1st down.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Now it's Mahomes again. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Garoppolo now. Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. He's going to rifle one.